Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going with Q2 of the weekly contest 440. Choose K elements with maximum sum. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this one. This one honestly feels a little bit tricky for Q2 for 4-pointer. But the idea here is just you have some nums 1 and you have some nums 2 that you want to kind of find the K max, right? The hard part, which maybe people take for granted now, is that you could kind of look at nums 1 as queries, but if you do, you have to remember that you don't have to do them one at a time, right? I mean, you have to do them one at a time, but you don't have to do them in the order from index 0 to 1 to 2 and so forth, right? So here, the order that you can make it easier for you to solve is just do it, well, in an increasing order. For example, you start with the 1, that means that in the future, well, we start with the 1, that means that every number that we previously processed, well, we get to take two of them. Well, there's no numbers because you start with number 1, right? So yeah, and then after you finish number 1, we set 30 to be future setup, right? And then here in the 2, we only have the number 30, so then 30 is the answer, right? And then we also input the 20 as possible top 2. And then 3, we used to do the same thing, and now it's top 2, so it's gonna be 50 as you see, and so forth. And that's really it. It's just the key thing is just knowing it to process this in a given order and also process this in the same order. Not difficult, but still annoying if you ask me. But yeah, this is how I did it. It's how I do like a events-based thing. Is that first I set up a list. These are the things that we process when certain things happen, and that is on the X and the Y, right? So on nums 1, we want to order it in that way, but we also want to make sure that if we have non-unique numbers, we have duplicate numbers, we process them at the same time, which is why I have them put on the list, and that keeps track of the index and the nums 2 value on the list. Here we set up the answer, and current is of course the sum of the top K numbers inside the heap, and here we have the heap itself, right? Then now we want to sort by the keys from small to largest, right? And then first we set all the indexes that we're processing right now to the answer, because well, that is just the sum of the top K numbers, so we just set it to it. And this part updates it, which is that for each value, we want to go, okay, let's push it on the heap. And in Python, this is a min heap. So then if it has too many numbers, then we remove the min element so that we keep track of the top K. And this is honestly a pretty standard implementation of the top K heap, right? And then just kind of do that for every number, and it's just about the ordering and making sure that you do it at the same time and not overlapping and stuff. And that's pretty much it. What's the complexity here? Well, there is a heap, so it's going to be n log k, just and this key stuff is n log n. Sorry, I forgot about the keys. So it's n log n, right? That's pretty much it. You get dominated by sorting by the keys, and everything else is going to be relatively straightforward. But yeah, that is all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. And yeah, you could watch me solve it live during the contest next. Too, right? But I'm never confident on Q1 anymore, just because it's so easy to misread. And most K values of num sub j at these indexes to maximize this. So for what is then? Okay, 10 to the 5th, so they're big. K is 2. K is big. Okay, so for 4, we have 1, 2, and 4 for indexes. 1, 2, and 4. Yeah, okay. How do we want to do it? It's just sorting, but X, Y, and X. We want maximum, so min heap. Okay, fine. And then I guess X doesn't matter anymore. No, X matters when they're the same, so you can't do it quite this way. Okay, fine. This is stupid. But okay, fine. We've both gotten it already. 12 people gotten it already. Hey, I'm not surprised, but there's also a lot of cheaters these days. It's hard to tell. Okay, and so and then we want to get out the min, right? Nums. Enumerate. I've lost all sense of my confidence these days, honestly. It's kind of sad, but okay. So these are the same except for... thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join my Discord. Let me know what you think about this contest, these problems, explanation, everything in between. Let me know what you think. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.